is... Oh, hell yeah! How many of these were Byleth? Oh yeah, Sylvain got an MVP. Oh yeah, there's to do. Dimitri. Byleth again. Oh my god, that's a lot. Dimitri again. Okay, so that's like, what, 5-3? 6-3? 7-3? Oh my god. Oh, Ingrid. 8-3? Hey! Seteth, Felix. Byleth. I can't believe I beat this game. Wow, it's really between Dimitri and Byleth, huh? Golden Deer's Plea. The Impregnable Fortress. Our Chosen Paths. And finally, Oath of the Dagger. I can't believe I'm done. I guess that means I can turn off the light. Unable to serve right any longer, Cyril nearly left the church. He was persuaded to stay, however, to assist in rebuilding the monastery he had helped to maintain. Thanks to his devoted work, the Officers' Academy was able to reopen a few years later. When the new students took the reception hall, Cyril found himself among them. Hey, he became a student. Manuela left Garrigmach to build her own academy in a small war-torn town. There she contributed heavily to rebuilding efforts while teaching future generations the necessary skills of survival. Though she never married or had children of her own, she spent the last years of her life happily devoted to her students. Aww. Hanneman next. Eloise, one battle, one victory. Once all the fighting had come to an end, Eloise officially took up the position of captain of the Knights of Ceros. In this capacity, he was much beloved, and the knights became more unified than ever under his command. It is said that their accomplishments during his tenure were even beyond what Gerald's troop had achieved. Anna's business savvy proved to be the great asset in the post-war reconstruction of Garrigmach. Once the restoration was complete, she disappeared from the area entirely. The tales of a mysterious merchant were passed down in every corner of the world for centuries to come. Some say she continues to travel into this day, eternally peddling her wares and ever in search of the next lucrative opportunity. Gilbert returned to Ferdiad and resumed his duty as a knight, faithfully serving King Dimitri for many years. When he finally retired, it is said he spent the rest of his days coaching the young prince in the art of combat. Shamir, 3 battles, 1 victory. Shortly after the war, Shamir gave up the mercenary life and disappeared. Though she was never heard from again, rumors swirled persistently for years of a master archer turned thief who lined her pockets by shaking down all those who preyed upon the innocent. So she became Robin Hood. Seteth, 5 battles, 0 victory. Seteth remained at the monastery and worked to restore the authority of the Church of Ceros. Doing away with his old strictness, he adopted a tolerant stance toward all. His encouragement of believers to respect those to faiths helped the people of Fodland to find common ground with others. Jesus Christ, I can't read. Catherine, 5 battles, 4 victories. When Rhea resigned her position of Archbishop and left the Church of Ceros, Catherine followed. She devoted herself wholly to Rhea's protection, and the two lived a life of quiet seclusion. Though Thunderbrand remained always by her side, she came to be known by a different name, the Guardian of Xanadu. Okay. Lysithea. I still can't believe I recruited you. Returned home to help her parents restore their family land. Years later, when the end of their hard work was finally in sight, she relinquished House Ardelia's claim to nobility, ceding the territory to a nearby world. Shortly thereafter, she and her family disappeared into obscurity. And then she passed away, probably. Hanneman. 14 battles. Wow. Though Fodlan had changed, Hanneman's goal remained unwavering, to determine the workings of the crest, to do away with the inequality caused by them. To that end, his research resulted in magical tools that could be used even without the aid of crests. This proved to be yet another worthwhile discovery by the father of crestology. Leone, the Blade Breaker 2. Leone joined up with the mercenaries firmly led by Gerald. As his greatest surprise, she quickly took on a leadership role and eventually even inherited the title of Blade Breaker. She came to be known as Gerald II, as she began to resemble him in all things, including his drinking habits. She left behind many unpaid tavern tabs. Dorothea, 37 battles, 20 victories. Dorothea returned to the Middle Frank Opera as soon as the war was over. Thanks to her talent, the company enjoyed a resurgence in popularity that lasted well beyond the end of her own career. When she gave up her position as a songstress, she settled down into a private life of peace and quiet. It is said that she was very happily married. That's good. Flame! Flame disappeared soon after the war, and over time it was all but forgotten that she had ever existed. Many years later, however, a young woman resurfaced that completely transformed Fodlan. When she looked at the man who stood beside her, she wondered if it'd be all right in this new era to call him father. What? I'm so confused. Mercedes. Mercedes left home and went to Garrick Mach, where she became a model cleric. She devoted the whole of her life to the service of the goddess and became well loved by the people, who revered her for her piety and her boundless generosity toward those in need. Ingrid declined to rule House Galatea, choosing instead to serve House Bladed as a knight. After achieving widespread renown, she formed an elite order of Pegasus Knights who served as personal bodyguards to the nobility. She never took a husband. Oh. Dedu, 154 battles. As a loyal vassal, Dedu dedicated his life to supporting King Dimitri throughout his entire reign. After tending to his liege on his deathbed, Dedu resumed his post at Dimitri's grave on the edge of Ferdiad. There it is said he stood sentinel over the peaceful realm he had helped build until the end of his days. That's sad. Felix. As Duke Fraldelius, Felix worked for years to revitalize and rebuild his territory. He became the king's right-hand man, serving a trusted advisor, a range of subjects, especially military affairs. Later in his life, he inherited his father's nickname and was known throughout the kingdom as the Shield of Fargus' worthy successor. Sylvain. Oh boy. As Margrave Gautier, Sylvain devoted his life to improving relations with the people of the Sreng region. With oration alone, oh god, I can't read. Though he went down in history as an extraordinary lord, as ever became customary to refer to cheaters as sons of Gautier. Ash and Annette. After the war, Ash was formally knighted and appointed the new head of House Gaspard, which had no successors. He married Annette, and the couple's combined tenacity, intelligence, and courage proved more than a match for the many difficulties they proved in governing. Together they helped Gaspard territory flourish more than it had ever before. From his lowly origins as an orphan, Ash grew to become a splendid knight, much beloved by his people. After he passed, his story was immortalized in a book that was authored by his beloved wife. Yes! That's exactly what I wanted! Dimitri, Savior King. After his coronation, Dimitri spent his life reforming and ruling justly over Fodlan. He focused particularly on improving living situations for orphans and improving foreign relations. He was known for listening intently to the voices of all and for instituting a new form of government in which the people were free to be active participants. He lived for his people and alongside them, and he was thusly dubbed the Savior King. After taking on the role of Archbishop of the Church of Ceros, Spileth announced his marriage to Bernadetta. Many were concerned that the new leader of the House Varley would do little more than hide, but she in fact followed the Archbishop wherever he went and provided him with constant counsel. She never did overcome her shyness, however, and it is said that aspiring advisors who frightened her were quickly turned away because the ones she liked performed well in the service of the church. Bernadette was widely believed to have a discerning eye. I can't believe I'm done. That's exactly what I was hoping for Annette and Ash to get together. Da, 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 da. Oh my god. 8.5 hours later, and we're finally done. Go figure. Da, da. Reach for my hand. Oh, that sounds so pretty. Red Leader, I have no idea if you're still there. If you are, thanks for chilling. If not, this has been an amazing series. I can't wait to come back in and play the rest of the other classes. Or the other houses. Maybe I'll leave the lights on for a little bit longer. I like this music. Silver shines, the world dines, a smile on each face. As joy surrounds, comfort abounds, and I can feel I'm breaking free. For just this moment lost in time, I am finally free. Yet feel my heart behind this mask that I have begun. My blackened heart, scorched by flames of force I can't run from. As I live out each peaceful day, deep in my soul, oh, I know I can stay. So I wish I could hide away, hold tight to what I love, keep cruel fate at bay. This game is so much fun. Oh shit. I keep hitting my freaking mic. As the rain falls on the path, I chase your shadow. I don't feel a single drop or the ground below. Then you turn to me and I stop before I know. And the lie upon my lips, I let it go. Cross my heart. I really don't know what house to go for next. I might do Golden Deer. Oh wait, no, I have DLC to play. I think I know what I'm doing tomorrow. Well, I guess later today, considering it's 3 a.m. I'm wondering if I know any of the English voice actors. Geralt / narrator. Rhea / Saros. I knew that. It is Jaritza. I don't see any familiar names yet. Except for Gerald. That's David Lodge? Oh my god. This game, man. This game was so good. I'm not sure if there's anything near the end. I can't skip it anyways. This game's got such pretty music. There were some shots that looked amazing. I think we're getting towards the end because they're talking about the graphics. So we might be getting towards the end already. I can't stop smiling, man. Maybe not. Oh, go figure. Now I'm tired. I still want to know how Edelgard had a Crest of Flames at the end. Because Crest of Flames, so far, the only one that's talked about having it is Byleth. So, like, how did she get a Crest of Flames? Because it was her crest and that crest as well. Oh, debug list. I think that means we're near the end. That Digital Hearts company. Side of my nose is freaking itchy. There we go. North American localization. Wow. Not a lot of... Okay, never mind. To say, not a lot of people. Stephen Grin, Daniel Harris, Ryan Kindle, Lars Knudsen, Kento Oiwa, Brian Reed, Scott Wilson, Kirk Buchanan. Oh jeez, I can't read that. I can't read. It's 3 a.m. Stephen Colburn. Why does that sound familiar? Maybe we're not near the end. Jesus. I still can't believe that. 11 streams, I believe 11. 11 streams later, and I'm finally done with the game. I can't believe that. Happy 8 hour 47 minutes hype. This is my longest stream yet. Oh my god. Help me. I got pulled into the story, so I didn't want to end. Oh man. So this is almost 9 hours long. The 6-hour stream from yesterday, well, I guess the day before now, was about 20 parts. I got a bad feeling that this is going to be like 30. Which means that this part for the credits won't even be seen until December. Probably. December at the earliest, January at the latest. Unless I double up on uploads. Then you might see like late November, early December. Oh, you're there? Shrink back down. Grab my controller. The end. I guess save here now? Do you want to save cleared game data? This cannot be used to start a new game plus. If you intend to play your previous data, I guess save it to file 3. Wait, can I go back in and keep playing? Oh, Sothis is back on there. So wait, what happens if I go in there and go to clear game data? Wait. It's got a little Sothis figure next to it. What? You can carry your endgame data over to New Game Plus. Endgame saves and New Game Plus saves are indicated by a Sothis mark. You retain your renown and hired battalions as well as your shop and saint statue levels. You can also use your journal to spend renown to unlock professor levels, support levels, skill levels, combat arts, and abilities gained from mastering class skills. You had unlocked in your cleared game save. Use the unit appearance option in your journal to choose your units. Look from options such as their monastery uniforms or war attire. Profile portraits and voices will not change. What? I'm so confused about that. Additionally, you may receive items containing crest powers based on the choices you made in your cleared game save. Use your journal to spend renown to unlock any crest items you do not already possess. If you have any Fire Emblem character amiibo, try scanning them at the amiibo gazebo in the monastery. Who knows what might happen. Not yet, no. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to look up into certain stuff. Hi, Sothis. Well, thank you for joining me on Fire Emblem Three Houses, the Blue Lion story. Next time, it's either going to be the Black Eagles, which that doesn't even look red, or the Golden Deer. That doesn't even look yellow. It's going to be one of those two. Kind of wanting to see what happens with Golden Deer, but kind of interested in Black Eagle. I'll figure something out. But, yeah. Thank you for watching this stuff on YouTube, and I don't know if I'm doubling up these videos or not. All depends on how many parts I have. Thank you for being part of this journey. Especially to Red Leader 24680 for all their help and everything. Same thing with Polaris. God damn it, what is it? Polarity 1, 2, 3. But, yeah. Okay, goodbye.